This is the question of the day. Are y'all good now?
I ain't really. Okay, so I elaborate. I give you some more. So from that point, I left. I really started getting off into stuff with Philly Station.
Yeah,
because they were part of the original plan for Dirty Side Riders, and they kind of knew they wanted to kind of do their own thing. I planned on being all over the place, whether it's Dirty Side Riders or Philly Station, whatever, because Season AP, all they had their stuff going, you know what I'm saying? They already kind of had it figured out. That's what they wanted to do. So it was easy for me to transition over to those guys because they've always been loyal to me.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm big on loyalty.
Loyalty goes a lot,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? And still to this day, and it's been over 20 years that we have a friendship and brotherhood, you know, amongst each other. And I flipped over with them. I get a phone call from Addiction, and he tells me, say, man,
your nephew,
my nephew, hey man, we working on this Street Sweep album. Like, okay, that's what's up. Like, man, we supposed to went in and did 4 songs tonight. Like, all right, he said, but it ended up being 5. So we went and did that 4. They're like, okay, hey, y'all ready for that next one? Like, nah, I ain't right to that. What y'all talking about? So that's when they came with this song they wrote. Now, you know, you like, oh.
This DJ Curious?
Yeah.
There was a diss song.
Oh man, it was more than one, but this was just the beginning of it. They said, well, but we gonna hold this. We gonna hold this in the chamber with, you know what I'm saying, just in case, which was called Wank Sir.
It was called what?
Wank Sir.
Like Wankster?
Yeah, but Wank Sir. Took a trip on the government name, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was in the chamber. So I got wind of that before they even happened. So I was like, all right, cool. So Philly Station was like, we got one too. You know, we was going to the studio soon, so they ended up doing one called Lose Yourself after, you know, the Eminem record. Mm-hmm. So we had that one ready in the chamber for the maybes.
Just in case they came with it.
Just, they came with it, we can instantly respond back.
Yeah.
But then, you know, man, like it's rough for Dallas artists.
Oh God.
It's rough for Dallas artists because it's division amongst each other, and that still carries on to this day. To this day with people.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, it wasn't like that in the 80s.
Yeah, it wasn't. In the golden 90s, era,
yes, because we was all together.
It was better times, and just right now, a lot of people don't respect each other's lane. You know what I'm saying?
Well, to be honest with you, competition is great. Yeah. Friendly competition is always great because it makes you try your best. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to beat you, and I want you to try to beat me, and hopefully we both end up at the top.
Exactly.
See you up there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Yeah. So
and I'm good with that.
Yeah, but when it got to be, it's always the niggas. Tap. Say that nigga.
Right. Now,
you know, it's that dude.
You know, it was a lot of stuff that you know went on behind the scenes like that, but I cooled a lot of that stuff down because that's just who I am. I don't like.
But the fact that it's got to go on in this city is what I'm saying.
Right.
You shouldn't have to cool it down. You shouldn't have to dead it. And it's not just your situation. It's been with other groups and other entities in the town
for years.
For years. It's
and still to this day. And
why do you think that is? What's your opinion?
Power, jealousness, envy.
And envy is dangerous.
Just everybody want to be on top. And some people just don't know how to play their position.
But the thing is this. Speaking on that, everybody want to be on top, true.
Yeah.
I think everybody want to be first.
That's a good one.
Yeah, because I mean it's room at the top for everybody, ain't it? It's room at the top for everybody.
For everybody.
Yeah, but it's the fact that niggas hate. I don't want to see you go before I go. That's what it is in this city.
It's so cold blooded, man.
It's so corny.
It is.
If you think about it,
it is.
It's corny. It's not over no woman. It's not over no family. It's not over no money. It's I want to outrun you. to the top.
Yeah.
And if I don't, and if I see you getting a little bit more ahead of me, I'm going to pull out the hate card.
Man, and for no reason. I'm like, why? But why? But
Dallas
I don't
is full
get
of
it.
Dallas is full of a bunch of spoiled brats.
And then you got people that
we are, bro,
and want to, you know, people enjoy being on the sideline when they don't have to.
Sideline hating.
They throw the rock in there.
It's sideline hating.
And put the ripples in the water.
I used to have a song called nigga on the sideline hating.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
And
it's always them. That's the one I tell you be on there.
Yeah, all that side.
Ain't got you ain't even in the booth. What you even talking to my dude for?
Yeah. You know,
it's like the brother, the cousin, the partners. That's man. I wouldn't be over there with them niggas anyway. Them niggas don't respect. I mean,
but sometimes it's the DJs too.
I know it could be anyone.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it could be the CEO.
Like when we had the maybe. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. People wanted to hit me up, you know what I'm saying, to do stuff still. But some people were scared to even mess with me. Because I've been, you know, at that point I was blackballed.
Blackballed by who? You weren't blackballed in the city.
I was blackballed.
You felt like you was blackballed?
I know. Because I was told.
By who?
I can't mess with you. Because if I mess with you, then he ain't going to do business with me no more.
Who told you that?
Different artists. Or labels.
Oh. Well, you wasn't blackballed by radio stations. No. You could have came, you know, you could have bought me. Oh, yeah. You could have bought me the Philly station. And I just jammed it or damned it, you know what I mean? And you know we got it right on up in there.
And so, but I stayed active though.
Well, see, the thing about that happens in the black community, especially as young black men, when we have an adolescent mind. Depression is rampant. And when you go through something like that, you might not know it, but you was pissed. You was hurt. Yeah. And your mind, your emotions don't make the right, your mind don't make the right decision when you're emotional.
That's true.
I know it.
Now for me, I for the most part, I feel like I
fucked up too. I've done it. I'm telling you this from my experience. Mm-hmm. I have been in a depressed stage for a while. I was in a depressed stage for a long, long time. That's why people never I fell off the scene for 15 years, bro. I had bitch get up off me at the top, and I was just out, man. I'm gone. Right after Chad died. I was up. I'm done. My best friend gone. I'm done.
You see, man, it's
just because I was tough. It's tough to pivot.
So just think.
Yeah, you got to be able to
just
pivot.
Think about it like this. This dream of mine was created in the Grove, right there, the house with the M on
with
it,
the M
right there
it.
At Rolling Fork Drive, 7105 Rolling Fork Drive. My sound and my vision reached Drake, Travis Scott,
yeah,
Big Crit.
Bro, I heard them boys at 85 South
Young
talking about y'all the other day.
You 85 South show,
yeah,
with Carlos now,
Carlos
Chico,
mm-hmm.
DeMarcus Cousins,
yeah,
all these people, it's multiple celebrities,
yeah,
Roy Jones,
yeah.
We Dirty South Riders opened up one of his clubs out there in Pensacola. So from my bedroom and my mom and them house,
yeah, they did all that.
Was innovative enough to create for the early 2000 era from me.
Oh yeah, and they are one of the groups. When you talk about Dallas hip hop, they don't talk about Nemesis. They don't talk about Run C. You know what they talk about? Pookie Lucci, DSR.
Man, just think, man, like, oh my God. And you know, like sometimes, man, my kids, man, I've had a lot of kids after, you know, I left that thing, man. I got 6 in total. And my daughters really like clown and laugh, like, man, dad, you know what I'm saying? It's funny to them. You know what I'm saying? Even
that happened?
I guess they can't really grasp it.
No, they can't.
That they dad did that before them like that.
Yeah.
I think my older daughters understand it more, but my younger daughters still kind of clown on it because they hear like Southside the Realest, right?
Yeah.
And then he got a line in there, curious ain't tough. And it's funny to them.
No, I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight. Yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo. From the front seat, not no photos.